Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Design SimCity 4. My name is Victor and we are back at River Crossing, where we're taking a look at one of the newest additions to our city, which is this neighborhood over here with the canals in between. I've said it many times that I wanted to expand these canals and sort of integrated them and move them towards this side of the city. And I'm going to start by doing that right now. So let me just pause the game so that we get a better performance out of this thing. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to clear most of these trees just to have enough room to work with. It will make things much easier for us. I'm going to try to not demolish this because I love how this turned out, but let's just go like this. I accidentally demolished the road. Didn't want to do that. But it's okay. It's totally fine. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to create a network of roads and canals in here, and I'm going to have houses sort of lost in between the trees. So that's sort of the goal. But we're going to need to start by creating some road layouts first. See if I can make this whole thing be flat, or as flat as I can. Actually, 100% flat is not as fun, so you always want to have some sort of variation between the tiles, but definitely don't have weird bumps. Those are like killers for design. So let me clear all these out. We have a T end here, so this would be a good starting point for the canal going towards this direction. In fact, one thing that I was thinking is maybe I can get this road to here. Let me play around with the curves because I think we can do something cool in here. Past. This is what I wanted. Perfect. So let's rotate that. I'm thinking of doing something like this. I think these two will meet. Perfect. And get it over there. Fantastic. All right, that's good. So this adds a little bit more of an interesting road layout for this part as well. Let me see if I can just flatten this all out. There we go. Perfect. And now we need to grab the canals, which I don't remember where I had them. I think they were under here, underwater. Yes. Are these the canals? I'm pretty sure these are the canals. Let's take a look. These are not the canals that I was looking for. These are not the canals you are looking for. I had them somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly. Let me just go through the menus and find it. Just gonna take a few seconds. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I just love it when that happens. You just find it the moment that you're no longer looking for them. So what we're gonna do is grab the, let's say, this is the shoreline, this is the corner, the mouth. I want the actual canal, if I can find it. There we go. I think this is the stream. That's what I want. So we have the one tile piece there. We can go for a 3. And over here, we're going to need to have some sort of bridge going under the elevated bridge. Let's see how this looks. Wait, can we overlap this? How would that look? That doesn't look great. Let's try something else. I think this is what I want. Yeah, that looks much better. Definitely blends in nicer. And let's just have a T intersection over here. I was also thinking of branching out from this direction as well. So let's just have one over there and one over here. And maybe, do we want to have, you know what? This will be a 4-way intersection. So let's see. If there is such a thing as a 4-way intersection, I think there has to be. Only T's? Okay. So I guess we're going to remove that. Grab this. Actually, we're going to put it right next to the other one. Like so. And grab the one tile. Straight, straight, and straight. Perfect. Over here, straight and straight. Let's see, how far do we want to venture towards this side? Probably not so much. I want to stay this will be my boundary. These chopped down areas will be the boundaries of my canal. So I'm gonna still need to clear all this out, and I think we're gonna end the streams right about this house, right next to that house. Will be good. So we're gonna need to have some curves. Let's just put down one over here, one over here. I also want to leave some room in the middle for potential bridges flowing or just in navigating in between the different canals. And let's see, this is straight, so we can go like. Actually, I don't think we can do that. Well, we can do this. This is super cool. So we can have something like this over here. There we go. That looks nice. Then we can have a nice path sort of connecting these two. Similar to what we did over here. So that's something to look forward to. And let's see. I want to have a street somewhere in here. Unfortunately, if we do that, we are going to need to have some bridges for the stream, which would make it so that this is not what I was looking for. Let's see, this one, transit bridge. Problem is that if we do this, how do we get a road over on this side? It's the question. So maybe I want to get rid of all these and have something like this. We're a really tight spot here, so let's try that differently. Let's just go over here, rotate that, and rotate this. That way we have enough room for the pedestrian bridge, like so, and we can have the curve back in, and we're gonna need to get another one of these transit bridges, like so, and a curve over there to finish the design. Something is blocking this or preventing this from happening. Oh, was there a house there? No, it wasn't a house. I think the curve is like in the middle. It wouldn't even let me demolish it. Oh, there we go. That did it. Perfect. So now we're just gonna need one tile over there and another transit bridge that will finish right up against this house. Hopefully the stream will continue towards the water, but we'll take a look at that, at dealing with that later. Right now is not important. Let me just go ahead and create or connect the inner pieces of all this. We're gonna get one over there, another one over there, and another one over there. Perfect. I think we should try to get another branch going out in this direction. So we're gonna do this and extend it by 3, and then have another transit bridge like so. There we go. That's looking good. At some point I want to have a larger pond too, so maybe, let's see, can we maybe have a small one over here? I think that will be really nice. Let's go scroll up a little bit, and I think what we want for this is something along the lines. Let's see, this is literally what I wanted. Perfect. The mouth for the creek. So let's clear some of the trees so that we have more room to play. Let's get a 2x2 over here, and rotate the camera a little bit so that we know, so we can see clearly what we're doing. And all that's left to do is actually getting the edges of this in place. We are definitely going to need another mouth exiting this part, and probably another one going this direction, probably over there. Cool. So now that we have that, let's see if we can get the all the corner pieces and fixing all the missing pieces in between, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So all that is connected there. This is looking so good. Oh, I really don't want to demolish that. There we go. Perfect. Now, how do I connect this? That's the tricky question. I think we can do that and this. And we want the outer corner there. Perfect. And I also want 2 straight lines over here and another one over here. Perfect. And then I want just some water. All right. So now we have a nice little pond and 3 new connecting mouths that will expand our or allow us to expand our creek network much more efficiently. Right over here we can do something like this where these sort of merge underground, kind of like that idea. There we go. Perfect. Over here we're gonna continue straight and then we're gonna curve and go under. And I think we're gonna meet with this stream right about yonder. Let's get a 3x1. Over here we cannot do that, but what we can do is this instead. There we go, perfect. And let's just get the transit bridge. Fan-freaking-tastic. So now we're getting really, really close to the to this previously developed area, but it's gonna be fine. We're not gonna mess too much with it. Let's find a curve. Man, that's looking awesome. I love that. So these gaps that I left over here are gonna be filled with roads. So this is pretty much what it looks like now. We extended these initial canals and created a network that we're going to now be filling with trees and houses. It's going to look awesome. Now, we have this road over here that I somehow want to... I mean, we need to go across this little pond somehow. I'm thinking that we can just go like this. Can I get it? I really wish that I could do a diagonal. Or maybe not. Actually, that may not be a terrible idea. Just keep it like this. Have a road sort of surround. Oh no, this is gonna demolish my train track. I might need to reshape this. Or, actually, if I use this as a reference. Oh no. Wait, this doesn't look so bad. Even though the terrain is a little bit at a different scale here, we might be able to work with this. Let's grab the average W and see if we can fix this terrain difference. Interesting. I kind of like this. Hang on. Let's give this a shot. That's definitely not what I wanted. Let's clear that up again. Grab the RHW2. See if we can get a smooth, nice transition. Clear all of this. And grab the street tool again. And maybe, only maybe, we might be able to go across this train tracks. Can we? Yes, we can. So let's just go ahead and do that. And that way we can simply connect back to this cul-de-sac. Like that. Even though we have trees in the middle of the road. You know what? I want to extend it at least one more tile so that we can get a nice curve instead. I feel like it's too tight otherwise. Let's see if we can get a smooth curve over there. And come over here. Come on, you can do it. I never know where to drag this from, but man, that looks awesome. I like that a lot. So now that we have that in place, we can just come up here and get a nice smooth transition, hopefully. I'm tempted to try to... I mean, this hill is not too bad. I'm okay with that. But I'm not too sure about this curve here. It seems like a little bit sharp. So what I think I'm going to do is, in fact, continue this like that. Let me rotate the camera real quick, because I think we can do a better job at doing this. Let's bring this up. All the way up. You're going to go all the way down. So we're going to grab the RHW here instead and get it that way. Perfect. Now we're going to clear all this. Grab the street tool. Once again, curve that up. We have a nice smooth switch over there, and we're going to connect it like this and get a smooth curve over there. And now this area could be potentially reserved for zoning against this pond, which I like a lot. I like that idea a lot. And over here, we can do a similar thing where we can simply get... Well, let's see. Can we get this? Oh, no. I'm, like, making it really, really worse. Let me try to fix this rail tracks, I mean. There we go. That's much better. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. Scroll all the way up. Get the rail in place. Perfect. It's a smooth slope. Actually, it's not that smooth. I'm lying here. Don't let me lie. Let me make this better. This is not acceptable. What we're going to do instead is grab the monorail. Monorail has a more strict slope rule, so we're going to use that to our advantage. There we go. That's much better. With rail, you don't want to have steep slopes. That's a no-no. For roads, it's not too bad, but for rail, definitely no. So here we should probably and here we can definitely get a RHW to get the smooth. So let's just go like that. Perfect. Clear all these out. And now that we have that, we can simply have a street coming out of here. I think I want to try to keep this level up to here. And then have a smooth transition over here and basically keep a house right at this edge of the lagoon or lake. Let's get a nice smooth curve. And of course, we're going to use this pedestrian bridge to connect somehow to the avenue, even if it's visually, it's something visual. Let's connect that. There we go. Perfect. So this whole part is actually shaping up quite nicely. I'm really, really excited about how this is turning out. So let me clear some of these trees. And, oh, we can even go like that. That's awesome. We're going to have a few cul-de-sac over here. So one over here. And maybe another one right over here. We're really close to the industrial area, so I don't want to go any further than this. We might as well go one over here. Oh no, this like ruins the thing. So maybe not. Let's see if I can get it to... well, I guess we could just start one right from here. We could just simply do that. Will look much nicer. There we go. Perfect. So now our whole neighborhood is just becoming a lot more integrated, which I really, really like. Can we get... No, this might be overkill. Maybe not. I actually like how this is looking the way it is right now. Over here, do we want to do something? I think we do. I think it wouldn't hurt to have a road sort of coming here in between. Let me see if we can do something cool like, I don't know, let's bring this up to there. We're going to grab the Arch W again, smooth down, grab the street tool. Yes, we can't, but that's okay. You know what? Let's just go one tile over. I think that's going to make it even more interesting. And then we're going to have a nice sort of bridge under this street. I'm not too sure about the terrain difference here. Let me see if we can bring this up. I think it will make more sense if the water is sort of flowing into the canal. Let's grab the RHW again. Fix the slope, and that way we can now fit the street over here like so. Curve it there, curve it there. Perfect. And let's just go back to the Canals tool, get the bridge going, something like that. I think we can just get this right here. Grab the curve. And now grab the straight pieces like so and like so. That's looking really good. Now the terrain difference kind of, you know, helps us sell the idea that the water is flowing into that direction. In fact, maybe now that we have a terrain difference, we can try one of these things. I don't know how this really works. Let me just put it on flat terrain and see what it looks like. So basically we wanted to put it, I don't know. Yeah, let's not play with that. I'm not ready for that one yet, just yet. But maybe I'll use it later on. I think that will be a cool addition to the city. Let me zoom out and see what else we need to do now. So basically all that's left to do is zoning. And yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We still have to do some work over here as well. So, yeah. But man, I'm really liking this. So let me just jump into time-lapse mode and get this all zoned out and see what it looks like. So I think that's good enough for our residential area. All that needs to be done now is put down some parks. We're not going to do all the parks that I'm planning to do, but just a few so that we can start the simulation and get some nice, decent growth out of this area. So let me just scroll up all the way. We're going to need to add some cool little perks here. So I was thinking of adding like bigger plots, plubbables actually, than the ones that we put on the other side of the city. So maybe like a soccer field or a baseball field will be a good match. And let's see, where can we fit this? I think we don't have a whole lot of room, but I mean, we can just put it somewhere like here. Or like right here actually makes some sense. I actually kind of like how that looks. Can we get maybe two? Like mirrored? That doesn't look so great. Okay, just the one. Let's see. Let's try to get a soccer field too. Oh, we can have a baseball soccer combo, and we're gonna surround it with trees all on this side, so it's gonna fit in a little bit more nicer. And let's see. I think that's it for this area. Let me see if. Let's put down a skate park. Skate park, I'm guessing it will be a better fit somewhere along this area. In fact, you know what I was thinking is maybe we can get a train station right over here. So let's find the one that I always use, this old train station. This one's also cool, but it's a bit too big for this area in terms of like the architecture. So that train station looks nice. And let's see, do we have a better one? Ooh, this one looks kind of nice too. But this is more for construction area, so maybe not for like industrial area. I mean, wow, this one looks epic. Why did I not use this one yet? Man, so many cool mods that I want to use. This one hopefully will connect workers to this train station, and their commute will hopefully be smoother. In fact, let's just put down another one. Let's see if we can get more commuters this way. And let's continue back with the parks menu. So I was suggesting or playing with the idea of putting down a skate park. Maybe here by this major crossroads will be a good idea for the skate park. I think that looks really nice. Let's put down some medium playgrounds throughout, or medium park greens. I think this look really nice. We can put one over here. Let's put another one over here. Let's find a spot for a medium plus. Would this look nice if I put it over there instead of over here? Let's just take a look at the medium park green again, because man, that actually looks kind of cool. You know what? I'm gonna keep that one over there, and let's put down the let's see, medium playground over here. There we go. Let's find another good spot for a medium park green. I think it needs road connections, so we want to keep it maybe there. That looks good. And another medium playground. Let's just scroll over this side. We're gonna need some parks over here as well, for sure. Actually, this looks nice. Let's just put that over there and a medium park green over here. That way this whole area is now in the influence or the zone of influence for this park. Hopefully the land value will go up. This is the perfect spot for 2 tennis courts because I'm hoping some cool little mansions would grow in here. The skate park no longer makes sense there, so I'm going to get rid of it. But I am going to replace it with a gazebo on each side for good measure. And actually, right across the street from the train station, the gazebo will look good too. Let's fix this sloping situation here because I'm not sure I like it. Let's clear that out. Grab the RHW again. And I think that's slightly better. Is it? Yeah, that's much better. Cool. Okay, so everything else will be trees pretty much throughout. And we also need to connect the paths in between the bridges. But I think that's that will be yeah, that will have to be left for the next episode. So let me just I'm not gonna leave you on a cliffhanger this time around. I'm gonna start the simulation right away so you can see some growth. In 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully it will take only a few seconds for the simulation to recognize all these newly plopped residential areas. I'm not sure how I'm doing in terms of power and water. Well, definitely we have water. Let's take a look at power. It seems like some of these houses are complaining about cars, but that's just temporary. Let's take a look at our RCI. We still have a ton of demand for residential, so hopefully in a few seconds we'll see some growth throughout the rest of our blocks, I guess. Just try to zoom in and see and get some more detail out of this. But so far so good. I think I really like how this is looking. Once we fill everything with trees, it's just going to be really, really nice, really epic. And oh, there we go. We have another batch of buildings. They look kind of bland as they are right now, but I promise you they will look really, really nice once we put down all the decorations. And man, this little pond and everything else looks really, really nice. I'm happy with the results. I think, yeah, in the next episode for sure, I'm going to tackle this issue with not the issue, but these paths that don't go anywhere on this bridges. Oh, I misplaced this one right here. Let's fix it real quick. But man, I'm really happy where this is going already. And we actually made a ton of progress on this episode. We finally tackle the Canals network, which I'm really, really excited. And I think we pretty much have everything growth. Oh, we're missing a few houses here too. But man, the RCI didn't even move. I think we're gonna need some high density RCI, or definitely residential. So, but yeah, this is all looking really good. And if you enjoyed this episode, I highly, highly suggest to give that like button a click. That's very much appreciated. And also, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. In the next episode, I'm probably going to be working on decorating this neighborhood a little bit further. I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done here, and we can potentially start moving to the this core part of the city, which is the two. I'm trying to get a nice like pit, like road stop, like roadside and restaurant kind of strip here in between the two freeways. So those are the milestones for the next couple episodes. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching. Really hope to see you in the next one.